Have you ever stopped to think about the nuts you're eating every day? Could something as simple as a snack be silently sabotaging your health, stealing years from your life, and even weakening your body without you realizing it? For millions of seniors across America, what seems like a harmless, healthy snack may be doing more harm than good. That seemingly innocent handful of nuts could be accelerating muscle loss, triggering dangerous inflammation, and making it more difficult to stay strong, mobile, and independent at a time in life when every step truly matters. The wrong type of nuts could be the deciding factor between walking with confidence or struggling in pain with canes, walkers, or even wheelchairs. Today, we are going to reveal the hidden truth about the nuts in your diet. We'll uncover 3 nuts you need to avoid immediately to protect your legs and your overall health. But don't worry, we'll also share 3 life-saving nuts you should add to your daily routine starting now. This isn't just about your diet. This is about safeguarding your freedom, dignity, and future. Before we dive into the details, if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. This way, you'll never miss another health tip designed just for you. And if you enjoyed this video, type 1 in the comments to let me know. If there's anything I can improve, type 0, and I'll do my best to make better content for you. Let's jump into part 1, 3 nuts you should never touch. First up, peanuts, the silent destroyer of strength. You'll find peanuts everywhere, in snack bowls, at family gatherings, tucked into sandwiches, or hidden in energy bars. They're often marketed as affordable and even healthy, but for seniors, peanuts can quietly erode your strength, steal your vitality, and speed up the very decline you're trying so hard to avoid. At first glance, peanuts might seem harmless, even nutritious, but beneath their familiar, friendly image lies a hidden danger that only grows more serious as you age. The truth is, peanuts aren't actually nuts. They're legumes, grown underground. This makes them particularly vulnerable to contamination by aflatoxins, toxic compounds produced by mold. And as you get older, your body's ability to detoxify these harmful substances naturally decreases, meaning what your body once shrugged off can now cause serious damage deep within. Next, we'll explore just why peanuts are so harmful and how they can affect your body as you age. Stay with us as we reveal more about other nuts you should avoid, followed by the essential nuts you should start eating to protect your health. Picking up from where we left off, peanuts, though seemingly harmless, can quietly wreak havoc on your body in ways you might never notice. While they might feel like an innocent snack, their hidden dangers extend far beyond what's visible on the surface. Silent liver damage, an increased risk of cancer, and widespread cellular aging are just some of the consequences that can slowly take root, weakening your legs, heart, and immune defenses. These effects accumulate over time, quietly taking their toll without you even realizing it. But that's not all. Beyond the hidden toxins, peanuts are inherently inflammatory. They're loaded with an excess of omega-6 fatty acids, which throw your body's delicate balance into chaos. This imbalance creates a breeding ground for systemic inflammation, slow, relentless burn that gradually attacks your joints, stiffens your arteries, and chips away at your muscle fibers. The very inflammation peanuts trigger is the same force that makes it harder for seniors to walk without pain, to climb stairs without struggling, and to maintain balance without fear of falling. For those taking blood thinners, something many of us over 65 might be doing peanuts at another sinister risk. Their natural vitamin K content can interfere with your medication, reducing its effectiveness or, even worse, tipping you toward a dangerous blood clot or uncontrolled bleeding. It's a gamble no one should be forced to make, especially when you think you're making a healthier choice by reaching for peanut butter. But unfortunately, the risks don't stop there. Most commercial peanut butters are loaded with hydrogenated oils, added sugars, and excessive salt. It's a perfect storm for high blood pressure, heart disease, and rapid vascular aging. Each casual spoonful chips away at your strength, your circulation, and even your brain sharpness all while you were under the illusion that you were making a wholesome, nutritious choice. The greatest danger of peanuts, however, isn't just their impact on one isolated part of the body. It's the insidious, all-encompassing effect they have. They weaken your legs, damage your heart, impair your mind, and silently shorten your health span. What seems like a simple snack could, over time, lead to lost independence, frequent hospital visits, and missed moments with the people you love most. But peanuts aren't the only hidden threat lurking in your pantry. There's another nut that's beloved by many, creamy and buttery in texture, but it might be quietly sabotaging your bones and setting the stage for devastating injuries. Can you guess which one it is? Keep watching, and if you're finding these insights helpful, leave a 1 in the comments below so I know you're with me on this. Now, let's move on to the second nut you should be avoiding, cashews, the calcium thief. At first bite, cashews seem like the perfect snack, creamy, rich, and satisfying. They carry a health halo that makes them feel like a smart, even luxurious choice. But appearances can be deceiving. What's really hiding inside these seemingly innocent nuts? Stay tuned to find out. Picking up where we left off, we've already uncovered the dangers of peanuts and cashew stew, seemingly innocent snacks that can wreak havoc on your health. But there's one more hidden threat that many seniors might not even think twice about. Cashews, with their smooth, buttery taste, might seem like a harmless treat, especially for seniors trying to eat better. But beneath that velvety texture lies a danger that most people never see coming. A danger that can quietly erode the very foundation of your strength, your bones. As we age, bone loss becomes one of the greatest silent threats to our independence. Every step, every movement we make depends on the strength of our skeleton. Once your bones weaken, even a simple fall can result in serious injury. Fractures take longer to heal, and suddenly, tasks that were once second nature like walking across the living room become life-altering risks. And this is where cashews surprisingly contribute to the problem. Cashews are packed with oxalates, natural compounds that bind to calcium in the digestive tract, effectively robbing your body of the very minerals it needs to keep your bones dense and resilient. Every handful of cashews chips away at your bone defenses, making your legs less stable, your hips more fragile, and your wrists more susceptible to breaks. But the danger doesn't stop there. Cashews also contain a surprisingly high amount of carbohydrates for a nut. This can trigger sharp spikes in blood sugar, which is a serious concern for seniors where diabetes and prediabetes are already common. These spikes damage the small blood vessels in your feet and legs over time, weakening your muscles, destroying sensation, and leading to slow healing wounds or, worse, amputations. What starts as a seemingly innocent snack can end with devastating consequences, like loss of mobility and independence, adding insult to injury. Cashews can also raise the risk of kidney stones, a painful and debilitating condition that becomes more common after age 60. The very oxalates that steal calcium from your bones also crystallize in your kidneys, forming stones that can block or poison the urinary tract. For seniors already struggling with hydration or diminished kidney function, cashews can push things from manageable to catastrophic. Even the texture of cashews hides a danger. Their smooth, slippery curve makes them a common choking hazard for seniors with reduced chewing strength or dry mouth. It's a cruel reminder that what feels indulgent and easy might be setting a hidden trap. It's frightening to think that one of the world's most beloved nuts could so easily become a silent architect of frailty. But cashews aren't the only nut that poses a hidden risk. There's another nut, much smaller and seemingly innocent, that can interfere with your very Stay tuned to discover which nut is the next hidden threat lurking in your pantry and how it could be affecting your health in ways you never imagined. Picking up where we left off, after uncovering the dangers of peanuts and cashews, it's time to look at another seemingly harmless snack that could be quietly sabotaging your health: pine nuts. They may look elegant and sophisticated, but beneath their shiny surface, they hide risks that most seniors aren't aware of. Pine nuts, often scattered on salads or blended into pestos, whisper the promise of sophistication and health. But for seniors, this tiny, slippery nut harbors dangers that can quietly disrupt two of the most precious gifts you have left: your strength and your mind. Few seniors realize that pine nuts can interfere with more than 60% of the medications commonly prescribed to them. Blood pressure pills, cholesterol-lowering statins, antidepressants, the very medicines you rely on to keep your heart steady, your mood stable, and your blood vessels clear, can be disrupted by compounds hidden within these innocent-looking seeds. The wrong interaction can result in soaring blood pressure, life-threatening arrhythmias, or unpredictable blood clotting events that strike suddenly, changing lives forever. Tragically, most doctors never warn about this risk because pine nuts have long been overlooked as a potential hazard. But this is only the beginning. Pine nuts have been clinically linked to a condition called pine mouth syndrome, a strange and deeply disturbing condition where everything you eat, every bite, every sip, tastes like bitter metal for days or even weeks. For seniors who are already at risk of undernourishment, this loss of appetite can have devastating consequences. When food becomes unbearable, you eat less, you grow weaker, and your muscles start to waste away. Energy levels plummet, falls become more frequent, and healing slows down. What started as a simple garnish can end with you in a hospital bed. But the dangers of pine nuts don't stop with your appetite. They also contain delicate polyunsaturated fats, which oxidize quickly. This oxidation releases harmful compounds into your body that inflame your joints, stiffen your arteries, and damage the fragile tissues of your brain. The longer you consume oxidized pine nuts, the deeper the toll they take. This oxidative damage can worsen arthritis pain, slow down thinking, falter memory, and even blur your vision. Each oxidative blow chips away at your independence, your stability, and your very sense of self. And as if these health risks weren't enough, let's not forget the physical danger pine nuts present. Their tiny, slippery shape makes them a serious choking hazard, especially for seniors dealing with dry mouth, reduced saliva, or difficulty swallowing conditions that are sadly all too common after the age of 65. It's astonishing to think that something as seemingly innocent as pine nuts could be causing such widespread damage, but the dangers don't end here. There's another common nut that could be just as harmful to your health, and it might be lurking in your pantry right now. Want to find out which one it is? Stick with me, and let's uncover the next hidden danger. Picking up from where we left off, after uncovering the hidden dangers of pine nuts, it's time to shine a light on a much more powerful ally in your quest for better health: almonds. While some nuts can quietly harm, others like almonds are here to support you in your fight to stay strong, mobile, and mentally sharp. In the end, pine nuts represent a triple threat. They can sabotage your medications, erode your appetite and strength, and accelerate the aging of your joints and brain. They may be small, but their potential for destruction is enormous. But don't worry, there's hope. Almonds are about to step in as your powerful defender. Let's explore the first miracle nut that could help rebuild your legs, sharpen your memory, and even protect your heart. Let's begin part 2. 3 nuts you must eat every day. First up, almonds, the bone and muscle defender. In a world where every step becomes more precious as we age, almonds quietly offer a powerful promise: the chance to keep walking with strength, dignity, and confidence. More than just a snack. Almonds are a lifeline for seniors determined to protect their bones, maintain their mobility, and live vibrantly through every season of life. As we age, our bones, since strong and resilient, naturally lose density. By the time we reach our 60s and beyond, the quiet threat of osteoporosis looms larger and larger. Fragile bones mean fragile lives. A single fall can lead to broken hips, lost independence, or even life-threatening complications. But tucked inside each handful of almonds is a potent defense against this threat. Rich stores of calcium and magnesium, nature's dynamic duo for building and preserving strong skeletal structures. Calcium fortifies the bones, while magnesium ensures it is properly absorbed and directed to where it's needed most. It doesn't get trapped in your arteries, causing harm. Instead, it is locked securely into the sturdy framework of your body. But almonds do more than protect your bones. They nourish the muscles that move those bones. Packed with high-quality plant protein and healthy fats, almonds provide the essential building blocks seniors need to maintain muscle mass, the very strength that allows you to climb stairs, lift your grandchildren, and continue to live independently. Their fiber content helps keep digestion smooth, reducing bloating and constipation, which often drain the energy needed to stay active. But wait, there's more. Almonds are also heart protectors. The monounsaturated fats, they contain lower LDL cholesterol, the type that stiffens arteries and burdens the heart. Every almond you eat acts as a tiny shield against heart attacks, strokes, and the slow loss of vitality that unchecked cardiovascular disease can bring. And that's just the beginning. Almonds go beyond muscle and bone support. They pack a punch when it comes to protecting your brain as well. Stay with me, because in the next part, we'll dive into the next miracle nut that can continue to enhance your overall health. Picking up from our previous discussion on almonds and their incredible benefits, let's dive into the next powerhouse that can support both your body and mind: walnuts. While almonds stand as a faithful ally in defending your bones, muscles, and heart, walnuts take it a step further by focusing on the brain and movement. The thin brown skin of the almond is a treasure trove of antioxidants, compounds that combat oxidative stress and protect brain cells from age-related decline. These protectors work quietly to preserve memory, reaction time, and mood, keeping your mind as strong as your body in every way that matters. Almonds truly stand as a faithful ally, defending your bones, powering your muscles, strengthening your heart, and guarding your mind. They are a simple, beautiful reminder that aging does not have to mean surrendering strength or joy. It's in small daily choices, like reaching for a handful of almonds, that we reclaim our vitality one day at a time. But almonds are just the beginning. If you're ready to discover a nut that not only strengthens the body, but also rebuilds the very circuits of your mind, unlocking sharper memory and faster thinking, then prepare yourself for the next surprising powerhouse waiting just ahead. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now, let's move on to point number 2. Walnuts, the mind and movement preserver. There's something almost poetic about the way a walnut looks intricately folded, resembling the human brain itself. It's as if nature was giving us a quiet hint. This is food designed to protect your most vital organ. For seniors striving to keep their memory sharp, their movement steady, and their independence intact, walnuts are not just food, they are a necessity. As we age, the brain's delicate network begins to show signs of wear. Slow recall, muddled thoughts, and hesitation in movement, each of these small changes can lead to bigger dangers, missteps, falls, and the frightening loss of self. Walnuts, with their unique profile of nutrients, offer a powerful shield against this slow erosion. Walnuts are packed with alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that's essential for maintaining the flexible, vibrant membranes of brain cells. ALA doesn't just sit in your body. It travels, it integrates, and it strengthens the very foundation of your cognitive function. But walnuts work even deeper. They are rich in polyphenols, antioxidant compounds capable of crossing the blood-brain barrier, a rare and critical ability. Once inside the brain, these warriors combat inflammation directly within the brain's tissues, protecting neurons from oxidative damage, which is a leading cause of cognitive decline and dementia. Imagine this: with every walnut you eat, you're not just nourishing your body, you're giving your brain the tools it needs to stay sharp, clear, and vibrant. This is the kind of food that supports both the mind and movement, helping you stay independent longer. Stay tuned, because in the next part, we'll reveal a final nut that complements the strength of your body and mind, empowering you to age gracefully and with vitality. Picking up from where we left off, walnuts continue to shine as a powerful ally, offering incredible benefits for both your body and mind. But, as we know, there's more to the story. After discussing walnuts' impact on memory, mobility, and overall well-being, let's now explore another vibrant nut that carries its own strength, especially for your heart and vision. Regularly nourishing your body with walnuts means actively fighting back against memory loss, confusion, and the heartbreaking disconnection that can steal precious years from your life. But the benefits do not stop with just the mind. Walnuts are also potent allies in preserving balance and mobility. Their natural content of arginine and amino acids supports healthy blood flow, ensuring that muscles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay strong. Better circulation means better reaction times, steadier steps, and fewer false critical factors in maintaining independence after 60. But it doesn't end there. Even your sleep, which is vital for healing and mental clarity, gets a boost from walnuts. They supply a natural form of melatonin, the hormone that helps regulate the body's circadian rhythms, which can be particularly helpful as we age. A handful of walnuts in the evening can be a quiet, nourishing step toward more restful nights and brighter, more alert days. Choosing walnuts is more than just preserving memory or movement. It's about maintaining the very essence of a vibrant, connected life. It's a simple, powerful act of self-care that can echo across years. Yet, as powerful as walnuts are for your mind and body, there's another nut vibrant in color and light in spirit that holds its own secret strength, particularly for keeping your heart youthful and your vision clear. Are you ready to meet this next surprising champion? Enter pistachios, the heartbeat of mobility. In the vibrant green and soft purple hues of pistachios lies a secret. Many seniors overlook a secret that holds the key not only to a stronger heart, but to the freedom of movement we often take for granted. Pistachios are more than just a snack. They're a powerful ally in the ongoing battle to protect mobility, vision, and vitality as we age. Every beat of your heart, every confident step you take, depends on the delicate balance of blood pressure. As we age, maintaining that balance becomes increasingly difficult, and the silent creep of hypertension can slowly stiffen arteries, steal energy, and weaken your legs. Pistachios answer this threat with nature's perfect weapon: potassium. In each handful, they deliver a robust supply of this vital mineral, which helps gently lower blood pressure by counteracting the damaging effects of sodium. Unlike many foods that promise health but come burdened with hidden salts, pistachios offer a naturally heart-friendly composition that supports steady circulation without the crash. Ready to keep discovering the magic of nature's gifts? Stay with me as we explore the next surprise in this nutty adventure. Picking up from our exploration of pistachios and their incredible benefits, let's take a closer look at how these little nuts do so much more than just strengthen the heart they protect, the very sense that guides every step you take: your vision. Pistachios are packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, two potent carotenoids that nourish the macula of the eye guarding against the slow and cruel progression of macular degeneration, the leading cause of blindness among seniors. But clear vision isn't just about seeing the world around you. It's about maintaining your independence, preventing falls, and continuing to live life on your own terms. Your vision is the key to so many aspects of your daily life, and pistachios are here to help protect it. Beyond their internal magic, pistachios offer a simple yet profound physical benefit. Their satisfying crunch requires gentle but firm chewing, which helps maintain oral strength and stimulates mindful eating. This act of chewing slowly and deliberately prevents the mindless overeating that often leads to unwanted weight gain and added stress on your joints. It's another small yet meaningful way pistachios help you live better, healthier, and more mindfully. Even the small ritual of cracking open each pistachio shell engages your fine motor skills, subtly reinforcing hand-eye coordination that protects against the decline of dexterity. This little act of cracking and peeling doesn't just nourish your body, it keeps your hands sharp and agile, preserving the mobility that so many of us take for granted. And let's not forget the emotional lift they provide. The vibrant colors, the playful shells, the natural sweetness pistachios bring a joyfulness to healthy eating that reminds us that taking care of our bodies doesn't have to feel like a chore. Instead, it can be a celebration of all, that we still have the strength, the vitality, the energy to nurture and protect ourselves. Pistachios are more than just nourishment. They are a heartbeat you can taste, a steady step you can feel, and a bright light against the slow dimming of age. But while pistachios offer daily strength, there is one rare, exotic nut that holds an even deeper secreta secret tied not only to stronger muscles, but to the very regulation of your body's aging process itself. Ready to uncover this final extraordinary protector? Let's dive into the power of this last nut and how it can transform your health, keeping you strong, mobile, and mentally sharp for years to come. The power to choose your food is the power to protect your strength and preserve your life. Every decision you make today shapes the strength you will carry into tomorrow. The nuts you choose to eat may seem like a small detail, but for seniors, these choices have powerful, lasting consequences. They can be the invisible force that either builds up your muscles, protects your heart, and sharpens your mind, or the silent saboteur that slowly erodes your independence, balance, and vitality. Peanuts, cashews, and pine nuts, while popular, come with hidden dangers that grow heavier with each passing year. They don't simply cause minor discomfort, they can have lasting, detrimental effects on your health. But don't worry, the right choices can turn the tide. Stay with me as we uncover this final secret to lasting strength and vitality. As we've seen, the wrong foods can quietly undermine your health, taking away your strength, mobility, and memory. They can weaken your bones, stiffen your arteries, damage your kidneys, and interfere with the medications you rely on. Every handful of certain nuts can chip away at the foundation of strength you've spent a lifetime building. But it's not about fear, it's about knowledge. Knowledge gives you the power to act wisely, to make the right choices that protect and preserve your health for years to come. On the other hand, almonds, walnuts, and pistachios are nature's guardians for those of us in the precious later chapters of life. These small yet mighty allies defend your bones, preserve your movement, nurture your mind, and fuel your heart. They are simple, natural foods that help make every day stronger, every step steadier, and every thought sharper. These nuts aren't just about taste, they're about giving your body what it needs to thrive. They serve as a reminder that even in aging, growth is possible, resilience is real. Vitality can still be nurtured with every thoughtful choice you make, and that choice is in your hands. It's not too late to protect your body, to protect your mind. It's never too late. You can still protect your legs from trembling, your bones from breaking, your heart from failing, and your memory from fading. You have the power to live with the strength, to walk, to dance, to laugh without fear. If you choose wisely, starting now, the path forward is clear. Let go of the foods that secretly harm you. Embrace the gifts that nature has so generously provided. Let every bite you take be an act of self-respect, self-love, and hope for all the vibrant years still ahead. Because you deserve a life filled with strength, clarity, and joy, not by chance, but by the power of your own wise choices. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically, making decisions today that will lead to a better tomorrow. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned today and plan to apply in your own life. How will you make wise, informed choices moving forward? Let's support each other on this journey of embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If you think there's more to learn or room for improvement, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means so much to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.